Welcome to the Tribe of the Restored Warrior podcast, where coming home changed doesn't mean you're broken.
Welcome to episode 2 of the Tribe of the Restored Warrior. I'm Justin, your host. I'm joined again by Dr. Ben Iobst. We're here to talk about dreams and all the fun stuff that goes along with that.
Nightmare is basically what we'd be talking about here. That seems to be the most common thing within the veteran and first responder community. And not the normal nightmare. I mean, we have those nightmares that, take us back to those traumatic incidents, an ambush, a real bad scene if you're a police officer, a shootout in a traffic stop, IED ambush, something like that. But there's some weird ones too. And I'm sure, you being a combat vet, myself being a combat vet, we've had those odd ones. And generally what a dream is that your mind processing what happened. It's kind of like, defragmenting a hard drive for those last generation kids that are listening right now. You new kids probably have no idea what defragging a hard drive is, but those of us that know, it's putting things in order. It's putting things in order that are kind of jumbled up in our minds, processing through trauma and things like that. But, I'm sure you've had some weird dreams, yeah?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, too. I had the reoccurring dream that I'm back in basic training, but it's now, and I'm going around trying to explain to everybody that I already did this. I shouldn't be here. I'm a middle-aged man now. And the PT is grueling and nobody wants to listen. That's like the worst one. Or, the other one that's real common is you're in some type of firefight and you're shooting, and either the bad guys won't go down, they're just bullet sponges, or you're shooting and the bullets are just like falling out of the end of the barrel. Have you ever had that?
I've had the one where, the bullets feel like they're not hitting anything.
Yeah.
They're just going through everything. The other one is the paralysis dream I have.
Okay.
Is the enemy's coming and all my guys are there and I'm just stuck. I can't move.
Yeah. Yeah. So again, what a lot of that is our mind processing through what we've been through. And sometimes it's combining things. So if you've ever had the dream where things are kind of mixed together, so you have maybe in a combat situation, but it's people from now, it's your mind putting things in order. If we're having that same dream over and over and over again, it's probably time to get some help. And like we talked about before, those 3 to 5 people, those 3 to 5 positive people that we get in our lives, if one of them is saying, hey, it's time to go get some help, chances is like really high that it's time to go get some help. So, listeners, if somebody says that to you, hey, it's time for you to get help, get some help. But hopefully you have a program similar to what we have in our area where you're getting people that are vetted out. They're good to go. They're culturally competent. Does that make sense?
So what we're talking about here is, these things are reoccurring. We want to seek out some help and ultimately not overthink the dreams. And because I've been guilty of that myself, thinking there's something wrong with me.
Yeah, that's absolutely accurate. Get help if it's suggested, but again, don't overthink it. Don't think you're broken. Bad dreams happen. And we're processing through and getting help if we need it.
Good to go. Well, you heard it here, ladies and gentlemen, and keep up the good fight. Thanks for listening. Tribe of the Restored Warrior works in collaboration and contributes to Vets and Badges, where real-life heroes share their trials and tribulations. Please check out www.vetsandbadges.com for more information.